Alright, so today I'm going to be testing the kinetic converter on every gun. So first I'm going to be testing each gun without the kinetic converter, and then I'm going to be testing each gun with the kinetic converter to see if there's any difference. All of these guns are level 4 and all of them have 0 attachments on them, so they won't be getting any help from any other attachments. So if you want to see any gun specifically, you can just look at the chapters below and just choose whatever gun you want to see. Or if you're interested in seeing how it works on every gun, then here we go. Alright, so here's the Ferro without the kinetic converter. I'm just spamming click here. We're gonna do 3 bullets. Okay. Alright, now here's the Ferro with the kinetic converter. Yeah, so I didn't see any difference there. Did you? Alright, next up we have the Kettle, no kinetic converter. Now here's the Kettle with kinetic converter. Okay, I actually saw a difference there. I did actually see a difference there. Okay, here's the Rattler with no kinetic converter. Now here's the Rattler with a kinetic converter. Definitely a good difference right there. Here's the Stitcher, no kinetic. It's pretty fast. And here's the Stitcher with kinetic. Also very fast. Here's the Arpeggio, no kinetic. Here's the Arpeggio with kinetic. I don't know if I could tell a difference there. Did you? Here's the Toro, no kinetic. Here's the Toro with kinetic. I feel like I could feel a difference there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch that one back. Here goes the Canto, no kinetic. That's pretty fast. Here's the Canto with kinetic. That's even faster. Here's the Torrente, no kinetic converter. Here's the Torrente with kinetic converter. Wow. Okay. Here's the Renegade, no kinetic converter. Here's the Renegade with kinetic. I don't know if I could tell a difference there. Here's the Osprey, no kinetic converter. Here's the Osprey with kinetic converter. Here's the Bettina, no kinetic converter. Here's the Bettina with kinetic. Definitely a big difference there in my opinion. Here's the Bobcat, no kinetic. Pretty fast. Here's the Bobcat kinetic. Also very fast. Here's the Vulcano, no kinetic. Here's the Vulcano with kinetic. Wow, that's actually a pretty big difference in my opinion. Here's the Aphelion, no kinetic. Here's the Aphelion with kinetic. I don't know if I could tell a difference there. Here's the Hullcracker, no kinetic. Here's the Hullcracker with kinetic. So yeah, I feel like I could tell a difference there. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please drop a like. I stream every day at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check me out.